starry nights when you see just streams full of stars sparkling like glitters in the night sky and shines brighter than a diamond. Cool breeze runs gently through your face and your ears fills with music which soothes the soul. It is possible to think of all nonsense when you are in love, but once your feet touch the ground of reality, then this is the end of all your hallucinations. You know, life is not perfect, and it can never be, and it doesn't matter to me, anyways. I honestly and absolutely understand that it really doesn't matter what you want in life. All that matter is what life has planned for you. I am not happy, but I don't regret it either. We all know that loving somebody is beautiful. It's the purest and happiest feeling in the world. But there comes one condition. If it's only a true love, which is rare and rarest to find. Sophie is my best friend. I just cannot hide anything from her. And I don't want to hide anything from her. I want to tell her everything, as she has always been with me since I developed my senses. I was just thinking to ask Sophie to come over to my place in the evening when I heard my doorbell ring. And as I was going to attend the door, she dashed open
Hey, Bingo!
and hopped into my room. You are not going to change, Sophie. I'm going to take back those spare keys.
Don't act so weird. You don't have anything private. Until, are you having someone around? Oh my god, you have a boyfriend. Oh no, not again. Come on. Yes, you must having a boyfriend. You are glowing with shyness.
How can you figure out every time?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. I can figure you out every time. You're in illusion. Oh, I knew again you are dating some shits. I have a question for you. How do you manage to get these guys?
What do you mean by illusion? This time, I am in real love.
Okay, but I don't believe you.
Okay, don't believe me.
Okay, dude, I believe you. But I just don't want you to get hurt. Again. Be careful this time. Oh, one more thing. I have to tell you that I will be out of station for 2 months. If you need something, please, please call me. I won't be able to meet you.
Okay, take care and best of luck with your trip. Before leaving, she gave me one sweet hug. I never felt Sophie as my best friend. I love her like my own sister, and she had always been there in all my bad times. As she leaves the door, I sighed. May God bless her. Edward had invited me. Oh, oh, wait, I forgot. Edward had invited me to the dinner. I should have told everything to Sophie. Oh God. Edward Brown. I met him for the first time in the local pet shop. I usually go there to buy pet food for my cat. Edward and I only exchanged some formal smiles and talked about pet products at first. Then slowly, those got converted into sweet late night messages. We both wanted to build a relation with time rather than a relation which is quickly built and quickly broken. We took nearly 6 months to know each other. We were just perfect, more perfect than any other couple. And now we are finally in a relationship. When I look at Edward, I always feel he is the one I want to spend my whole life with. And when he said, I love you, Eva, I just had one question to ask him. That is, why do you think you love me? And when he said, the only reason I love you is because I love you, and there is no other reason to why I love you, his answer made me fall for him even harder. We were not a very good looking or charming couple, but we were just like any other couple who wants their life to be perfect rather than showing off. For the next few months, we lived, laughed, and loved each other unconditionally. We were young, crazy, and wild. My heart felt like it has finally found a home. We used to cook for each other, watch movies, laugh at each other's weird jokes, and what now? We even used to share details and description of stuffs that doesn't even matter. Everything was absolutely perfect. But dreams and happiness doesn't last long. After a few days, I realized there is something bothering him, something he wants to talk about but can't. After a long conversation, he finally said that he has been taking medication for something called OCD, and I thought that he might be having something like hypertension issues. So I just wanted him to relax a bit. But I can see that everything eventually was increasing our gaps between me and Edward, as if he was just ignoring me. After all this, I cannot discuss everything with Sophie because she is also very busy with her work. She said she was working on a really important presentation, so I think I cannot disturb her either. But I'm glad that today we are going for dinner, and I thought everything was going to be fine. We just need to sort out the distance, and I'm sure he would do that. As I was waiting in the restaurant for a really long time, I saw Edward entering the door. I stand up immediately and greeted him with my brightest smile. Honey, finally you are here. I thought something had happened. I texted you so many times. Are you okay, dear?
Yes, I'm fine, Eva. We just need to talk. Please, be seated. Now listen.
Sir, would you like to order now?
Yeah, Eva, please, order anything you like.
Two pepperoni pizza, please, and nothing else. Thank you.
Okay, now listen. Please don't speak anything while I'm talking and let me finish. Look, I know it is a very wrong thing to do, but I'm doing this for our own good. I think it would be good if we break up. I know it's hard for you, but please understand me.
I was just shocked, surprised, and numb by his words. And for a moment, I even thought I maybe did not heard him right. Why are you doing this to me, Edward? You can tell me if by any chance I have hurt you, and I'm extremely sorry if I did anything wrong.
No, you haven't done anything wrong, dear. But it's me who was wrong. I thought I was in love with you, but it was my obsession. Look, it's very complicated. I really can't make you understand everything. But all I can say is that I got a lot of work to do. and I need to focus on my work and on myself. And so, it's very essential for me to go and let you live peacefully. Maybe the pain I caused you, you will never forgive me for that. But all I can say is that I'm sorry. It wasn't me, Eva. It was just my obsession. And there is nothing wrong with you. You were perfect, maybe more than perfect. But it's just that I can't stay with my obsession. That's not possible for me. Maybe someday you will be able to understand and forgive me. Thank you for everything, Eva.
But please don't do this. Listen, we can just take a break rather than this. Please don't end the relationship. I love you, Edward. I really do.
No, I want to break up. Please let me go and live a happy life, Eva. You can never be happy with me. Trust me.
The silence between us was deafening, as if the whole world is going to collapse. I want to stand on my feet and leave, but my feet trembled, and as I was about to fall, when Edward catch me on his arms, but he dropped all the files he was carrying, all the papers from the file scattered on the ground. As I stand there still, watching him gathering his papers, my eyes suddenly flicker to one paper. No, my mistake. It is a prescription. And there it was in bold, written, obsessive compulsive disorder. As I bent to pick up the paper, he takes the paper and looked into my eyes. For the first time, I saw there was no love, but a sense of gratitude. Now I look pissed with anger and left immediately. How can someone tell me it was an obsession? I was an obsession. After so long, I am pissed with anger. I'm really angry. But more than anything, I was sad. Somehow, 2-3 days has passed, and my grief is becoming intolerable. My mind catches an attention. On Facebook, there was an article about obsessive compulsive disorder in which people have wanted to commit suicide and repeated things in loop, and in addition, they can easily lose interest on something or on someone and can easily gain interest on anything or on anyone, as they are nothing but merely their obsession. I was numb after reading that. Sophie came that afternoon.
When will you stop having those shits? Now I'm tired of making yourself hurt again and again.
No, Sophie, I'm okay. And this is the best feeling I ever have. I forgive him because he has his own problem. And I know that the time he spent with me and gave his heart to me, he had loved me with all his heart and soul. Even though it was an obsession, it was more than real for me. I never knew I can love someone so much without him.
Oh, now I don't want to hear your dialogues. You are looking like shit, and I regret that I was not there to control you. Now we are going to a party. Get up, get dressed, we are going out.
Oh, please, Sophie, I don't want to.
I am not interested to know your excuses. So, you better get up. We are having our own girls' night out, and that's final.
As few months passed by, I realized that Edward will never go from my mind, as I tried hard to forget him. But now I gave up. Rather, I had accepted him into my life. But I'm happy this time. I never regret my relationship with Edward. Rather, I still appreciate and love those incredible days that I spent with him. I would like to tell you, Sophie is doing great with her boyfriend, Wesley, and I have seen them together. They make a perfect match. And three of us makes good friends. We together hang out a lot. Sophie can understand my situation, so she tries her best to make me feel good. In the evening, I had to go to the grocery shop to pick some snacks for me, for my own movie nights, of course. As I turned left, I bumped into a tall man. He was carrying some files, and I was carrying up piles of snacks. All got scattered into the floor. I am so sorry as I looked up into his face. Oh, Wesley, what a surprise! What are you doing here, man?
Oh, just feeling hungry, so wanted to pick a snack. But I think you have a lot.
By telling this, we both started to pick up things. When my eyes flickered to one paper, in shaky hand, I picked up the prescription. There it was written OCD, Obsessive Compulsive Disorder. In a very saggy voice, I asked him, "What is this, Wesley?"
Oh, it's nothing. From few days I am having some problems, so I went for a checkup. And the doctor said I have OCD. Anyways, now I have to go. Thanks for the snack. And let's catch up someday, if. By the way, I'm really late. I have a dinner plan with Sophie. Bye, Eve.
Yes, maybe.
Hey
Hey
guys,
guys, we have tried our best to create something new.
hope you like the audio stories.
If you liked the audio story, then please give it a thumbs up
Share to your friends.
and subscribe to our channel.
We will be posting
More and more interesting audio stories.
every week.
So,
Stay tuned.
goodbye.
Take care.